If you are watching this in the middle of the night or early morning, and you keep waking up around 3 a.m., I want you to hear this first. You are not broken, you are not weak, and you are not alone. This pattern is incredibly common, especially in midlife and after 50. You fall asleep fine. The first part of the night feels okay. Then suddenly you wake up wide awake. Your heart may feel a little faster. Your mind starts scanning. Thoughts appear like they have been waiting in the dark. Worries about health, money, family, work, the future, your past. Or sometimes it is not even thoughts. It is just a heavy alert feeling in your body. And the more you try to fall asleep, the more awake you become. In this video, I am going to give you something very practical. First, you will understand why 3 a.m. wake-ups happen more often as we age. Second, you will learn exactly what to do the moment you wake up so your brain does not escalate into a full stress response. Third, you will get a simple plan you can start tonight and repeat for 7 nights to rebuild deeper, more stable sleep. Because better sleep is not just about feeling rested. It is strongly connected to mental clarity, mood stability, and memory. Quick note before we begin. This video is educational and not medical advice. If you have severe insomnia, breathing issues during sleep, chest pain, or you feel unsafe, please seek professional help immediately. Sleep problems can have medical causes, and you deserve real support. Now let us talk about the question everyone asks. Why is it always 3 a.m.? 3 a.m. is not magic. It is just a window when many people are naturally in lighter sleep. Your sleep changes across the night. Early night tends to have more deep sleep. Later night has more dreaming sleep and lighter stages. So if something nudges you during that lighter window, you are more likely to wake up fully. As we get older, we tend to have less deep sleep and more fragmented sleep. That does not mean you cannot sleep deeply again. It just means your system becomes more sensitive. A small change in stress, blood sugar, temperature, noise, light, or internal sensations can be enough to wake you. Most 3 a.m. wake-ups come from one of 4 common drivers. The first driver is stress chemistry. When your nervous system is carrying chronic stress, your body can become hypervigilant. Even when you are asleep, your system stays slightly on guard. In the early morning hours, stress hormones can rise to prepare you for waking. In a calm system, you sleep through it. In a stressed system, it can feel like an internal alarm. The second driver is blood sugar swings. A late heavy meal, sugary dessert, alcohol, or a pattern of insulin sensitivity changes can cause your blood sugar to dip during the night. When blood sugar dips, your body can release adrenaline and cortisol to bring it back up. That can wake you suddenly with a racing mind or a restless body. The third driver is temperature and environment. If the room is too warm, you may wake up sweating or restless. If it is too cold, your body may tighten. If your bedding traps heat, you may wake in the lighter sleep stage. After 50, temperature regulation during sleep can change, and sensitivity increases. The fourth driver is the fastest way to make the problem worse. Light and stimulation. The moment you check the clock, grab the phone, read messages, scroll, or turn on bright lights, your brain receives a powerful signal. Wake up, start the day. Now your body is not just awake, it is activated. So tonight, the goal is not perfect sleep. The goal is simple. When you wake up at 3 a.m., you do not feed the alarm. You teach your nervous system that waking up is not an emergency. Let me give you the exact protocol. You can follow it like a script. Step 1 is do not check the time. I know you want to. Your mind wants to measure how much sleep you have left. But that measurement creates pressure. It creates a story. It is 3 a.m. I am ruined tomorrow. I only have a few hours. This always happens. That story increases stress. Stress blocks sleep. If you already saw the clock, do not panic. Just let it go. The point is to stop repeating it. Step 2 is keep the room dark and quiet. No bright light, no phone screen, no news, no email, no searching symptoms, no doom scrolling. You are not solving your life at 3 a.m. You are resetting your nervous system. Step 3 is regulate your breathing. Gently, not forced, not aggressive, just slower than normal. Inhale softly through the nose. Exhale a little longer than the inhale. Do that for a few cycles. The longer exhale tells your system, there is no danger right now. Then place your attention in the body. Feel the weight of your head on the pillow. Feel your shoulders resting. Feel the mattress holding you. This is important. 3 a.m. wake-ups often feel like a mind problem, but they are a nervous system problem. When you anchor in the body, you stop feeding the mind spiral. Now say one sentence, quietly, like you are speaking to someone you love. This is a normal wake up. I can return to sleep. Say it again. This is a normal wake up. I can return to sleep. You do not have to believe it fully. You are planting a direction. Now here is the next part. Your mind will try to start thinking. It will try to review the day, replay conversations, predict tomorrow, judge you, worry, plan, regret. Do not fight the thoughts like a battle. Fighting creates tension. Instead, you redirect attention to something boring and repetitive. Choose one of these mental anchors and stick to it. You can count your breaths slowly, not to reach a number, just to give your brain a steady rhythm. You can imagine a simple scene, like walking slowly along a quiet beach, one step at a time, noticing the sand, the sound, the air. Keep it simple. The goal is not entertainment. The goal is gentle monotony. You can listen to a soft sound you already prepared, like rain noise at a low volume, without looking at the phone screen. If you use sound, prepare it before sleep so you do not have to make decisions at 3 a.m. If your thoughts pull you away, you do not scold yourself. You just return. That is the skill. Return, return, return. Now the question is, what if I lie here and cannot fall back asleep? If you feel you have been awake for a while and frustration is rising, do not stay in bed fighting. This is a key step many people miss. You want your brain to associate the bed with sleep, not struggle. So you do a gentle reset. You get out of bed quietly. You keep the lights very dim, warm, and low. You sit somewhere comfortable. You do something boring and calm. A few pages of a paper book. A simple puzzle with no bright screen. A slow stretch. A calm breathing track with the screen off. No intense content. No problem solving. If your mind is racing, write one sentence on paper. Just one. What is trying to keep me awake is. Then fold the paper. Tell your brain you have parked it for tomorrow. After a short while, when you feel a little sleepier, return to bed. Dark room, slow breath, simple anchor. This is how you break the cycle. Wake up becomes a moment you can handle, not a crisis you fear. Now let me explain why this matters for memory and mental clarity. Now let us turn everything into a short script you can replay in your mind at 3 a.m. If you wake up tonight, do this. Do not check the clock. Do not touch the phone. Keep the room dark. Take a slow breath in. Let the exhale be longer. Again. Again. Feel the bed holding you. Let your shoulders soften. Say quietly, this is a normal wake up. I can return to sleep. Now pick one anchor. Count breaths slowly. Or imagine a simple scene like walking quietly. When thoughts appear, do not fight them. Return to the anchor. Return again. If frustration rises, do not struggle in bed. Get up softly. Dim light only. Do something boring and calm. 1 or 2 pages of a paper book. A gentle stretch. One sentence on paper. What is trying to keep me awake is. Then fold it. Tell yourself, tomorrow, I will handle this. When you feel sleepy again, return to bed. Slow breath. Simple anchor. No pressure. No judgment. Now a message for the part of you that feels discouraged. If you have been waking at 3 a.m. for months, your brain has learned a pattern. Patterns can change, but they change through repetition. Calm repetition, not force, not frustration, not self-blame. Even if you still wake at 3 a.m., the way you respond can turn a long awake spiral into a short pause. That is progress. That is brain training. That is nervous system healing. And when sleep stabilizes, mental clarity improves, brain fog eases, focus returns, mood becomes steadier, memory feels less fragile. If you want to follow a structured journey, this video is the first step in the Sleep and Memory After 50 playlist. The next video will be a simple night routine that reduces 3 a.m. wake-ups at the source. And after that, we will cover blue light, naps, caffeine timing, and the small daily habits that protect your brain long-term. If this helped you even a little, subscribe and stay with this channel. I make calm, science-informed videos for people who want better sleep, sharper memory, and a clearer mind as they age. And if you want, leave a comment with the words 3 a.m. I will reply with the one step most people skip that makes the biggest difference. Tonight, remember this. You do not need a perfect night. You just need a calmer response. That is how sleep returns. That is how the brain heals. That is how you build a sharper tomorrow. Sleep is when your brain does essential maintenance. It consolidates learning and memory. It balances emotional processing. It clears metabolic waste. When your sleep is fragmented, especially repeatedly in the second half of the night, you often wake up with brain fog, low motivation, and reduced focus. Over time, poor sleep can amplify anxiety, irritability, and memory lapses. So even if you cannot control every wake-up, you can control how your nervous system responds. That response is what protects your sleep quality and your brain health over time. In the next part, we will address the deeper causes and what you do during the day and evening to reduce 3 a.m. wake-ups at the source. We will also build a 7-night plan that is realistic and easy to follow. Now we go upstream. If you keep waking up at 3 a.m., you want to improve 2 things: the stability of your sleep pressure and the calmness of your nervous system. Let us start with the simplest lever that many people ignore: morning light. Your brain has an internal clock. That clock is strongly influenced by light exposure early in the day. If your mornings are dark and your days are mostly indoors, your internal clock can drift. When your clock drifts, sleep becomes lighter and more fragmented at night. So if you can, within the first hour of waking, expose your eyes to natural light. You do not need to stare at the sun. Just be outside, or stand near a bright window. Even a few minutes helps. It tells your brain, this is morning, start the daytime rhythm. That rhythm helps your body produce sleep signals at the right time later. The next lever is caffeine timing. Many people do not realize how long caffeine can linger. If you drink coffee late, or you are sensitive, your sleep can be shallow even if you fall asleep. Shallow sleep breaks easily at 3 a.m. If you want a simple experiment, move caffeine earlier. Stop after late morning or early afternoon. Give your system room to settle. The next lever is alcohol. Alcohol can make you sleepy initially, but it often disrupts the second half of the night. It can increase wake-ups and reduce deep restorative sleep. If you wake at 3 a.m. frequently and you drink alcohol in the evening, try removing it for 7 nights and observe what happens. Many people see a clear difference. Now let us talk about dinner. Big late dinners, high sugar desserts, and heavy refined carbs late at night can increase blood sugar swings. That can contribute to early morning wake-ups. A helpful pattern is to eat dinner earlier and keep it balanced. Include protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Reduce added sugar at night. If you suspect blood sugar dips, keep a small emergency option ready, but do not turn it into a habit without considering your health conditions. If you have diabetes or metabolic conditions, this is where professional guidance matters. Now let us address temperature. Many people sleep better in a cooler room. If you wake hot at 3 a.m., consider lighter bedding, breathable fabrics, or a slightly cooler room. If you wake cold, adjust warmth but avoid overheating. Now the final lever is the pre-sleep nervous system transition. Most people try to fall asleep while their brain is still in daytime speed. Screens, messages, news, intense conversations, bright lights, and mental work all tell your nervous system to stay alert. So we create a simple wind-down ritual. Not complicated, repetitive, predictable, calm. For the last 30 minutes before bed, reduce overhead bright light. Use warmer, dimmer light if possible. Put your phone away or use the lowest brightness with night mode. But ideally avoid it. Do one calming activity that signals sleep. A warm shower, gentle stretching, a paper book, soft music, slow breathing. The goal is to lower activation. You are not chasing sleep. You are inviting sleep. Now let us build your 7-night plan. Tonight, your focus is the 3 a.m. response protocol. No clock, no phone, slow breath, simple anchor. If needed, get out of bed in dim light and do something boring. Then return. On nights 2 and 3, keep the protocol and add 1-day change. Morning light within the first hour of waking. On nights 4 and 5, keep everything and adjust evening inputs. Reduce late sugar and alcohol. Move caffeine earlier. On nights 6 and 7, keep everything and add a short wind-down ritual before bed. Keep it simple and repeatable. Now you have changed both ends of the system: daytime rhythm and nighttime response. Most people expect immediate perfection. Do not do that. Look for smaller wins. Are you waking less often? Are you returning to sleep faster? Is your mind less panicked? Is your morning brain fog slightly better? Those are meaningful signals. Now an important note. Sometimes 3 a.m. wake-ups are connected to medical issues like sleep apnea, frequent urination, reflux, pain, or certain medications. If you snore loudly, gasp, feel extreme daytime sleepiness, or your partner notices breathing pauses, consider sleep evaluation. If you wake to urinate multiple times, consider discussing it with a clinician. If reflux wakes you, diet and medical help may be needed. If pain wakes you, managing pain matters. A calm, practical routine can help many people, but it should not replace medical support when needed. In the final part, I will give you a short guided script you can use at 3 a.m. word for word, and I will show you how to turn this into a playlist journey. So each video helps build the next layer of better sleep and better brain heal.